Alrighty, welcome everybody to Munich Airport. Merry Christmas to all of you, and I'm sorry for the delay, but it's all good now. Had to sort something out, but it's all working if I'm correct. Let me know if you guys can hear me, let me know if the audio is good, let me know if everything is working as it should. And welcome to, I should have called it the sunset show, because it's going to be a sunset show. Will be some nice takeoffs, some nice planes landing as well. For those who are a little bit more known at the airport here, or familiar with the airport, I'm standing on the, I think it's called the Bezoekers hill. I don't know what hill is, but for 08 left, which is on the northern side of the airport, gives a very nice point of lineup, or a nice shot of on lineup. And yesterday there was a lot of de-icing, so fingers crossed that during the stream we will see some live streams, some de-ice. We will see. I can see that I'm a little bit rusty, it's been a while that I've streamed, so bear with me. It's so good to have you all here. Like I said, let me know if you guys can hear me. So we're gonna see two small planes, two A320 Neos by Lufthansa. No, it's not. Let me open up flight radar. So first one up is the regular A320 Lufthansa flight LH2022 to Düsseldorf. Yes, Kevin is here as well as Rene. So good to have you guys here. So you guys might hear them in the background. There's a couple of people here as well. Just a lot of families watching the planes taking off into the sunset here. There is one heavy on the radar right now, which is Lufthansa flight 412 to New York, EWR, which should take off from here because this runway should facilitate most US flights. And Freddy is there as well, and Jen dobre kochanie. Kocham cię bardzo. Hey love. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful year. There we go, first one for the stream. Oh yeah, you're right babe. Indeed, ATC Tower looks a little bit like Amsterdam. Takeoffs should be interesting. They will be rotating behind the tree line. Well, the narrow bodies not, of course, but as you guys can see, the heavies will be rotating behind those tree lines. But it's all about the taxi shot and the lineup shot. And indeed an interesting one, and I'm going to look at amazing evening session, as we call it. Buffer. Let me see. Is it indeed buffering? There we go. Slight inconvenience. Oh, there's actually some de-icing going on. It's really hard. You guys probably can't see it, but it's really hard to look into into the way where the light is coming from. But it does look like we have a beautiful de-ice session going on in a minute. It just arrived, so that means it's probably going to be getting a de-ice session very, very soon. Nice warm shower. And Aviator 7 is there as well. Merry Christmas to you as well, mate. And like I said, it's been a while, so I'm a bit rusty into the streaming, so I'm sorry if not everything is going as you guys are used to, but I just could not resist a stream in Munich. I don't think this will be the last one. I think there will be one tomorrow as well, and maybe even one the day after. But yeah, feels so good to be back. Been making some really nice videos here. One small teaser one is a short that I posted yesterday from the A380 departing in the evening, in the darkness, in the snow actually. And yeah, VR buddies, it's been a very long time indeed. Feels so good to be back, but good to see you back in the chat as well, mate. And Fanbase saying Merry Christmas, will you ever stream from Amsterdam? Not anymore, maybe in the future, but for now it's only going to be streams abroad. So even the more reason to enjoy them. There we go. And of course, thank you mate, thank you VR buddies. And of course, a little changes into the channel has been made with an extra video in the week on Tuesday with the 10-minute Tuesday videos, which started out 4 weeks ago. First up, takeoff time. This one's going to Gothenburg, by the way. Probably the focus will be not actually going pretty well. Alright. And as Letty said, the almost Amsterdam Tower there. Getting a nice neo. Just look at the light. I'm just gonna give you guys a really short taxi shot before I go back to the de-icing, because de-icing is looking really nice. Slowly get back to the de-icing. It's a hit and miss, but what I've noticed is that it's mainly been narrow bodies which have been getting de-icing today. I have, oh, there was actually one. Oh, Eva Air was, yeah. But other than that, there were not that many de-icings, or heavy de-icings, I have to say. But it's always really interesting to see, especially backlit, as we call it. So looking into the light instead of having the light with you. Just listen to that pitch in the Neo engines. By the way, the one that you guys heard was Lufthansa City actually, flight 2504 to Manchester. And the one getting de-iced is Lufthansa flight 2454 to Oslo. Oh, that's a nice one. Getting de-icing here, and then on their way back they're getting de-icing as well. Probably because it's Oslo. But yeah, by the looks of it, let me see, the A350, yeah, LH412 towards New York EWR is scheduled for 4:10.
Verkeerde chat?
Verkeerde chat.
Oh.
Die moest je naar je oude sturen, denk ik. Nee.
Oh.
Anders weet ik niet dat je stuurt. Lekker.
Dat zijn mijn ouders.
Ja. And Chris, indeed, Merry Christmas to you as well. Looks like de-icing is done, last check is done. And by the looks of it, this Lufthansa will be taxiing there as well. And VR buddies, no problem mate. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know you're always peeking when I'm live, so good to see you in the chat. Merry Christmas, and I hope you're gonna have some wonderful days, mate. And funny as it is, that small Lufthansa to Oslo is probably doing its final checks. Let me zoom out a little bit because it's really interesting how it works here. The moment one plane is done, it taxis a little bit forward, does all its checks, and then immediately the plane behind that is getting de-iced. It's It's almost like a how do you say it? Factory process. Yeah. And another funny thing is something which is really unique to Munich, and for those who know the airport, you know what I'm talking about, and babe, you know it too. This giant pyramid is actually what? Yeah, Kevin is saying it's really full of people. Does look like it though. Oh no, there's only a couple people though. But that's the spotting hill. That's the hill that we actually started in this morning. A really nice spot, But to give you guys an idea, it's basically freezing and the sun is shining, but the winds were really strong. So it was a proper challenge to stay out there for a while. So in the end, we switched locations, warmed up a little bit in the hotel, and then went to the other side of the airport. And after that, we went back out for the stream. So yeah, there's that. And babe coming in with a beautiful super sticker with the 3 evergreen trees, the Christmas spirit. Thank you so much for that one, babe. Always so thoughtful. Dziękuję, kochanie, kocham cię bardzo. Thank you so much, sweetie, and a Merry Christmas to you, sweetie. So sweet. And there goes Oslo lining up. It's gonna be a turn and burn, I think. Yeah, man, it's indeed an amazing place up there on the hill. Such a good viewpoint. Maybe tomorrow gonna get back out there, maybe in the evening, not sure yet. But it is looking good for sure. And I'm looking at Renee and Kevin now, but are you guys as cold as you were in the morning? Nah. Are you? Different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel that my face is like glowing because all day the sun has been out and about. And my face is just feeling fuzzy. But again, kochanie, dziękuję bardzo. Dziękuję bardzo. Kocham cię. Look at it. The light is absolutely beautiful at the moment. And it's funny, Kevin actually said it in the morning. Frankfurt is a really nice airport, and Munich basically is looking like a little bit of a copy. Not really a copy, but the same style, etc. And I've been here, I think, for a couple hours. Yeah, a couple hours last year with Nate when we went on a holiday, and it already looked like a really interesting airport. But now in the winter time, you can just see the de-icing and the reflections of the snow. So it's really nice. It's just, I don't know, it has a little bit of Frankfurt vibes as well. Alright, there we go. Oslo flight, you can actually see, if you guys look at the tail, you can actually see that it's wet from the, I think it's the glycol, if that's the name in English though. There we go, turn and burn. Here we go. And there it was. And coming, huh? 350?
Yeah.
Where? Oh yeah. Yep, all the way in the back, the 350. The 350 is lurking in the corner. That's the one to, I always forget the name. Newark. There we go. I always just say EWR. I always forget it's Newark. Well, if you say it quick, Newark, New York, they don't even notice the difference.
Don't say that to the New York.
I know. New York. And JMA, yeah, my prince. Merry Christmas to you as well. And thanks for tuning in today. Yeah. I know Christmas Day, first Christmas Day is not really a normal day and a day for people to tune in to live streams, but rather to be with family. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Kanye, so happy that you're watching as well. Kochajcie bardzo. And you can just see the shadow of the tail disappearing, and there you can see it coming on the right side of the screen. Let me punch it in a little bit. Not that subtle, but and there's a Star Alliance A320. It's a 20, yeah, going in front of it, and that Star Alliance 319, my bad, is going to Bremen as Lufthansa flight 2194. And Mitchell, Merry Christmas to you as well. Glad to have you aboard today. Oh, this is wow! This is the Chicago flight. Yeah, same time.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is Lufthansa flight 434 towards Chicago. I think this is A350 number 350 that we filmed today. Yeah, I think without lying that we saw more than 20 A350s today. No, not 20, but 15, 10, 15 for sure. Did I just complete? No, there it is. Let me readjust the tripod a little bit. There we go. I'm actually trying to keep an eye out on inbound as well, because there are some heavies coming in. And most of them should be landing on this side of the airport. So the first... Ooh. The first heavy that should be landing here today on stream, not today, but the first heavy for the stream should be the A380, Lufthansa A380 from LA, which should be really cool. It's half an hour outside, it's just after sunset, but that could be an amazing shot. Alright, I'm gonna film this one because the light is just too good not to. So enjoy this one, everybody. Alright, there we go, and without hesitation, directly back to the action. Just look at the taxi speed on that A350. That's fast. But the biggest question is, will it be going?
There's another one coming to Boston.
Oh, to Boston as well. Boston.
Boston.
That's actually pretty good. I think it's going for de-ice. That's cool.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alrighty, I think it's just gonna be a nice sequence. Oh, and Renee, you just missed a beautiful moon crossing.
Oh,
It went straight through. I just looked up for the for those who don't know, Renee's making photos, and the moon it's very thin, but it's there. Let me put it on manual focus so you guys know what I'm talking about. There's the moon. And that plane right there just flew directly across it, and that would have been an that would have been an amazing shot.
would have been.
Huh?
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
You coulda, shoulda, woulda. But yeah, like I said, folks, it's so good to be out streaming again. I've honestly missed it a lot, so the fact that I'm out here streaming for you all means a lot to me, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. The sun is about to set, I think in 15 to 20 minutes ish. So like I said, today's stream might not be the longest, but I'm going to give it a try and stream a little bit longer tomorrow. Because today was just filming and getting to know the airport, because like I said, I've been here with Nate last year, and we just went to the big hill, and very briefly to another spot. So it was just trying to get to know the airport, trying to find some spots, trying to find the planes that we want to film, and of course warm up, because it is cold out here. Not as cold as it was yesterday, but yeah, I just really want to do a longer stream tomorrow. And funny thing is, like I said, yesterday we had some proper takeoffs with de-icing, and right now there's the A350 on screen to Chicago as LH434 if I remember correctly, and then the Newark flight is taxiing as well. Oh, and de-icing has started, so I'm quickly gonna film it a little bit so I can compile it after the stream to a video. But first up, we have a plane landing. Almost being a sun crosser. There we go. Sun is already too low, but looking amazing. Dion, welcome mate, and Merry Christmas to you as well. So glad you're on the stream. Very warm welcome. Look at that, with the hill and the planes in takeoff. We have, I think this was the Brussels, wasn't it? Yeah, this was the Brussels, I think. About to line up. In beautiful light. There's not that much that beats a crisp winter sunset, light-wise in the airport. A warm summer sunset and sunrise are really nice, but winter sunsets are something else. And welcome AC Nepal Aviation. Merry Christmas to you as well, and welcome. There's another A350 taxiing really fast. You guys can see it in a second. Thanks, Valentin. Hey, Becky, welcome. Long time no see you, and welcome back. Good to see you as well. And welcome, welcome. So it's going to be a turn and burn, probably for the A350. which I'm gonna film, so quickly put on the gloves. Enjoy this one, everybody. Wow, that was a proper turn and burn. High taxi speeds, turning, and just straight up going. Looks like they're about to be done with the A350 to Chicago, doing some final inspections. KLM? Ah, funny thing, the lads are saying that there's actually a KLM heavy flying over. That's the funny thing of not being at home and being out and about. That right there is a KLM. I hope you guys can see it better than I can. The 777-200 to Dubai, which is KL 427 by the way. Not only spot on, just spotter. That's too much geek. That's one of the very few I know. Huh? QO. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the stream as much as I am at the moment. It just feels good to be back streaming. I don't know how else to put it. It's just, it doesn't matter if it's 30 minutes or 3 hours. It just feels good to be back. Is that going to be a sun cross or not? That arrival? I don't think so, but welcome Anders. Good to see you. And I think to you I can say Servus, right? So that's the sun and the horizon, so you guys can see that it's not going to be taking too much longer. Just a nice scenic shot. Just look at that. And it's totally free. Just go out, put your eyes towards that, and it's totally going to be free. And it looks like the flight to Chicago is going as well. Done with de-ice. There it is. Yeah, doing ooh, that high pitch again. Yeah, I don't know if it comes through on YouTube, but the pitch in the engines of the Neos so high. And we're gonna get a Lufthansa Dreamliner, guys. That's a unique one out there. Oh, not Lufthansa.
United.
Oh, it's a United one. Yeah, my bad. Oh, it's a 10, right? Or is it the 9? I always forget.
I think it's a 9.
I didn't check flight radar, so I don't know. If it's Chicago, I think it's the 10.
-9 to Denver.
Oh, -9 to Denver, got it. Oh, look at that head-on shot. That's cool. Good eyes, guys. And indeed, babe, the light was awesome. The sun is looking so beautiful right now. So, yeah, it's gonna be a sunset kind of stream, and a little bit of streaming into the darkness as well. I think Kevin wants to film it, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for a second. And I'm gonna film it as well. Alright. Enjoy this one, everybody. just look at the light, just the soft golden light and the reflections of the sunset and in the sky, in the belly or the fuselage of the plane. It's just, it's the subtle details that make aviation so cool. Oh, look at that, wagging its tail. Just seeing if everything works as it should after de-icing. And soon we will see the takeoff lights go on. Now, by the way, guys, believe me on my words if I tell you that the takeoff lights on an A350 work. Yesterday we were standing on this hill, and directly in front, I'll show you guys the location in a bit, there was an A350 which first off had its taxi lights on, and we thought, okay, cool. And then it put out its takeoff lights, and we literally got blinded a couple hundred meters away. Yeah, it was straight in the face, yeah. It felt like I could see the inside of myself. But yeah, happy or Merry Christmas everybody, and really hope you guys are doing well. Happy you guys are back. Hope you guys are enjoying. I for sure am. And it just feels good. I wish there was it was completely white from snow, but can't complain. Yesterday it snowed, and now it's just that typical crispy winter light. All right, there we go. Enjoy this one, everybody. LH4342 Chicago. Indeed a masterpiece of a plane. And thanks, Doug, good to see you back as well, mate. Alright, there we go, power hour. Thank you, David. Merry Christmas to you as well. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you aboard with the last rays of sunlight of first Christmas Day here in 2025. Well, the United flight to Denver is about to line up. Gonna film that one as well so you guys can enjoy its full sequence, its sound, everything. And Reinhard, welcome, welcome. Good to have you aboard as well. Alright, are you guys ready for the beautiful Dreamliner, one of the very rare wide-body Boeings flying in and out of Munich? Alright, line up and take off. There we go. Really quickly, everybody, before it's completely gone, the last little bit of official sunlight today. And after that it's gonna be challenging, but first up, Denver bound, United 789. There we go. there it goes. Wow, and indeed, told there won't be any queen time, but as Chris is saying, in 14 minutes there will be a 380, so it's going to be king time, which is kind of sort of the same. I know it's not, but it's like it's like winning but losing. But yeah, that's the only thing coming close to an impressive 4-engine airplane. But at the moment it's quite dull at the airport. There's literally moments. I think this is the third moment today that it's going to be quiet until the A380 comes. But luckily you guys don't have to witness what we had this morning. I think it was 45-ish minutes, maybe an hour that it was quiet, like without anything happening. But the good thing is it won't be that long. Like I said, it will be with the A380. And there's slowly but surely another A350 coming this way. You'd almost think that they have A350s. I can hear another heavy starting up. Oh, there's an A350 taking off from 08 right to Incheon. And I hear in my right ear that the flight taxiing, which you guys saw a little bit earlier, is the flight to Newark. And the beautiful Amsterdam Tower. The funny thing is the light is gone and I can immediately feel my face basically freezing up. There's actually, it's pretty cool to see, there's a lot of contrails in the sky and it's all relatively short contrails. Let me show you guys. I don't know if the camera picks it up or YouTube picks it up, but there's a lot of small stripes in the sky, all beautiful contrails. And the Newark flight's coming. The funny thing is the guys with the de-ice trucks have their cabins all up. So, oh, that's, ooh. So there's a road right there, which is quite tricky, and one car just backed up onto the road with another car coming in a blind corner. You can't buy smartness. And that sounded stupid, imagine that. And indeed, babe, really it's looking like the AMS tower with the A350 of Lufthansa. There we go. And I don't know if it's me, but they all taxi so quick. The A350s, they have a seriously high taxi speed. Oh, freezing temperatures and no snow. And now we have snow last minute. That's actually awesome. Yeah, that's true, Kevin. It's the same here. It actually snowed yesterday. Which was good for us because the best thing to have is a day after snow. Usually it's a white ground with crisp skies and clear skies, which is exactly what we had today. So the weather today was immaculate, the spotting was immaculate. Yesterday was just mythical. I don't know how else to describe it. It's the typical dark, snowy, hazy, cold, windy. It's just everything you don't wish to have on a normal day. And that's basically everything that you want to have when spotting happened. So yeah. And Kevin, yeah, it actually is. The landings here are really good, like really, really good. takeoffs as well. They, of course, they rotate behind the trees, but the lineup, the head-on close-ups, all looking so cool. But there actually will be an A380 coming in shortly. Oh, and it looks like we got a plane going short, but let's follow the A350. And Babe saying soon it will be dark. In Warsaw it's already dark. Imagine that, folks. That's early. That's seriously early. A nice Neo lining up there from Lufthansa. What else could it have been? But it's time for a sip of coffee. And what is a stream of V1 Aviation without? Doesn't matter if it's -10 or +30. Indeed, big noise for a little jet. Alright, I'm gonna film lineup and then takeoff of this magnificent A350. Be back with you guys in a second. Awesome. All right. Next up we have British. Oh, no, we're just discussing, guys. I see the A380 right now. René, net iets links boven dat kleine hutje. So yeah, we were discussing because the A380 should be coming in soon from, I think it's LA. And I thought it was the first one on arrival, but I can see it coming. So I will show you guys in a moment. But yeah, babe, it really is looking like it. And could you imagine? Like I said, we already have more than 10 today. But let me quickly pen over and punch into the A380. There it is. Or that should be it. Oh, awesome, Kevin. A little bit of geek time, that's good. Let me put manual focus off and autofocus on, and that straight up goes wrong.
Nee, is geen 380.
Again, not the A380?
Nee, 320.
The second one.
Oh, 380 gaat denk ik doorschieten.
Oh yeah, the A380 is going to the other runway. Are you guys kidding me? Or does it overshoot? No. That's. It looks like it's going to the other runway. That's actually really bad. Usually, the US flights go to 08 left, and I really hoped for a 08 left arrival, but dang it. And yeah, indeed, the one, the A350 that left is going to Newark, LH412 if I remember good. But this is such a shame. Honestly, I wish. Yesterday we filmed this one. I think it was both delayed and just delayed. That's it. But I really hoped I was able to capture it in this awesome, not light, but with the awesome backdrop that we have. But I'll try and film it as much as I can. We do actually have another plane coming in, so might as well follow that one for a moment. While the BA is waiting, put my glove back on. There we go. Let me film this as well. Let me see if I can put the volume up, babe, because I'm already almost, I can't get any much closer to the microphone, so let me see if I can put the microphone a little bit louder. I hope this is better, babe. And park the car where you should park it here, just on the side of the road where the other cars are parked as well. Every spotting location has its own designated parking area. Well, yeah, kind of sort of designated, so that's good. Alright, there we go, BA time. And such a shame of the A380, honestly. Alright, there we go. And Valentin, I have seen somebody use it. Well, I have seen YouTube videos of somebody using it, and it looks really interesting. But I haven't tried it because basically it's so simple to do manually, and more batteries means more charging, so not really the biggest fan of that. And Servus, Klaus, welcome. And Adolfje, Kanya, good babe. Alright, there's the A380, and honestly I really don't know why they're sending this one to 08 right. Yesterday it landed here. Basically all the US flights land here. Let me punch it in a little bit more. There we go. Well, I can say it's king time, but it's not, because it's not coming here. But just look at the colors in the sky. Look at the changes from orange slowly to blue and to dark. And disappearing behind the buildings there.
There's a 350 coming.
Oh, and Kevin is saying there's a 350 coming, which is good. That means at least a heavy on inbound. Right, there it goes, sadly. And let's see if there's still people on the hill, because the hill always looks like it's really busy and jam-packed with people, but it's actually, there's only 2 people. It always looks like it's completely full, but oh, look at the contrail, it's completely pink as well. And behind you, that one's beautiful. Let me see if I can actually capture that one. And happy Hawksmas to you as well, Willem. And hey. Let me see, folks, if I can capture that one. Yeah, I can. Look at the colors on that one. That was beautiful. And there's another plane. Oh, Kevin's camera blocking the view. I've got a nice scenic picture of your camera, dude. with the actually it's not too bad with the colors in the background. And I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's focusing all over, but yeah. I just wanted to film the plane on the back there to try and see if I can figure out what it is.
Nee,
The big one up there.
350 draait daarin. Filter.
Yeah, deze.
Oh ja.
Oh, the camera has a hard time focusing on that one. But it looks like it's also... Oh, don't do that. Please, don't follow the A380. But yeah, welcome, Vermont. So basically, oh, I wanted to see it's completely quiet, but there is an A320 coming this way. My camera does not want to focus. I'm sorry, folks. There we go. Even cameras. Nothing is perfect. Oh, that would be awesome, Valen. Huh? Oh, Kevin's saying the A350 is here, so that's good. But yeah, the Ronin is actually a good idea. Like I said, I wanted to try it, but in the end it's just too much of a hassle. And welcome there, Peter. Good to see you, mate. And Merry Christmas to you as well. I see that all the aviation geeks are gathering. Doesn't matter if it's Christmas or not. Planes must be watched. Kochance, kochanie. By the looks of it, we actually have two planes in approach. So let me turn around towards the tower, towards the, as Babe is saying, the Amsterdam Tower. Let me open up flight radar and see what's happening. Nee, nog niet nog auto. Maar hij heeft wel moeite.
Ja, die van mij net op.
So the first one is Lufthansa City, an approach coming in from London Heathrow, and the second one is coming in from San Diego, A350-900 from Lufthansa LH467.
Dat is wel nice. Wat is dat voor kist?
Is there? Oh nee, ja. Oh, the silhouette is amazing, by the way. Look at this. If I can find it, there it is. This is actually worth filming. Alright, Valentin, thanks for tuning in, dude. And yeah, if I ever plan on visiting Toulouse, which would be awesome, I'll shoot you a message, dude. And if you're ever going back to Paris CDG, let me know as well. And enjoy the rest of your. Oh, I have to say it good. I always forget what it is in French. Joyeux Noël. Yeah, a joyful Christmas, I think it is. But Merry Christmas, dude, and thanks for tuning in. Next up, A350 from San Diego, and after that we're probably gonna be having a static view on the de-ice, and after that, after the A350 lands, I'm gonna have a quick look at flight radar and see if there's anything interesting coming in the next 20 to 30 minutes, and if not, I'm gonna call it a day for the stream and then do another one tomorrow, but we have to see. But first up, it's time for the A350 out of San Diego. And in the meantime, Peter becoming a member economy class for 23 months, 1 month away from 2 years as a member. Thank you so much for that ongoing support, Peter. And it's always been good fun seeing you in the chat, watching your flying high videos, the high altitude spottings. Always awesome, and thank you so much for that. And Merry Christmas to you as well. And for all the 140 people watching, enjoy the A350. There we go. Oh, that was awesome. The light, the silhouette, the A350, the whine in the engines. That was some proper A350 time. I don't even have a nice word for it, but I just enjoy them. That was proper fun. But like you said to me, it's like an A350 party, A350 festival. That's also what it feels like, though. Every now and then you can see a gust of glycol getting through the engines. And by the way, that was a 1.5 times digital crop, so I'm sorry for the punch in, as we say it. And for everybody who is new and who had already put a thumbs up or subscribed, welcome and thank you all so much for your ongoing support. It goes a long way. I really appreciate it. And I really hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's been a while since I've been streaming. I did it 1 or 2 weekly, especially at Amsterdam, but not anymore. So I'm just enjoying the streams when I'm out and about abroad, which is now, so it's just proper fun. And the funny thing is, the thumbnail of the live stream, the Thai, is the Thai that we filmed, what is it, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. Went back to the hotel, quickly edited the shot just for the thumbnail, and then went out and go for stream. But yeah, oh, almost already 70 likes. Thank you all so much for that. And it's funny because it's actually free support, and it helps YouTube put the stream out to more like-minded aviation enthusiasts. So thank you guys for helping me out on that one. And it looks like there's another, oh, it's actually a silhouette contrail, but let's see if we can follow it, if I can find it. First I need to focus. There we go. Then manual focus. It is straight over that one. Am I that silly? Oh no. There it is. It looks like a Queen. Yeah, it is. It is a 748. But then the big question is it a Cargolux? Is it a Lufthansa, which I doubt because it's too high for Frankfurt? Or is it a cargo plane going to Amsterdam? Given the time, it could be a Korean 748 cargo. Or Cathay maybe? They usually come in around 5. And that's, I'm talking about Amsterdam, by the way, folks. So yeah, it's Queen time. Alright, let's get back to Munich.
It is a Cargolux.
Cargolux.
Dubai to Luxembourg.
Oh, from Dubai to Luxembourg. Nice.
Oh, it's the mask.
Oh yeah, it's the Moscow one, and indeed Chris and Nicholas are saying both Cargolux, yeah. And Peter, on top of becoming a member with a €4 super chat, saying a small gift for your great work, Bart. Thank you so much, Peter. It's I just enjoy doing it. It's fun. I love streaming, and thank you so much for the support. And that's gonna be a nice warm drink after the stream. Greatly appreciated, mate. And I'm happy you're enjoying it. I know I'm doing your job now because I know you're the high altitude spotter, but there's something mesmerizing about overhead airplanes or just following contrails. There's something about it. It's just always nice, the clear open skies and just looking up and seeing those nice lines in the sky. And there's the next heavy plane. And guess what? It's gonna be another A350. Imagine just straight up 15 or 20 KLM 777s. That's a little bit what Munich can feel like. So that's A350. Oh wait, is that actually the one that landed? Oh yeah, my bad, folks. There's literally 3 planes active on the radar. One is the A380 that landed, the other is the A350 from San Diego, and the third plane that is active on the radar is this one. But I saw that there's I have to see how far out it is. There's another A350 coming in. That might be the last one for the stream. It's dinner time as well, so. Oh, Lufthansa. Oh, that's the one, the positioning flight. Thanks for that one, Fanblade. That's actually a good one, the 78. Indeed, babe. It's like Santa, but you're Santa as well, with the evergreen stickers. Kocham bardzo, kochanie. Alright, quick sip of coffee again. Ah, yeah, exactly, babe. It's like in Warsaw with Embraers. That's what they have here with the A350s. Oh, another one. Oh, another one. A350ception. Appreciate that a lot, Peter. The sky is looking beautiful. And I have no idea why that A320 is waiting, but that gives me time. I mean, I had half an hour to do it, but to see which one it is and where it's going to. It is Lufthansa flight 2232 from Munich to Paris CDG. CDG? Charles de Gaulle. But as you guys can see, the light is getting dimmer and dimmer. I'm actually already continuously tweaking the camera settings to keep it light enough to see. Because the funny thing about night spotting, for those who don't really understand cameras or don't have experience with cameras, camera sensors are digital and they convert physical light to digital output. So you have to basically trick the camera into thinking it's light. So you have to change some settings to tell the camera it's lighter than it actually is. So it's boosting its settings, its sensitivity for light, which makes it capture more light than there actually is available. But having that said, you guys will see it. It's a little bit light right now, and the moment it turns away from the runway, it will be darker and darker and darker. So you guys will see what I mean. Oh wow, that's awesome, Peter. Well, it hasn't been really that sunny here either. So I'm really happy that I'm seeing some sun here as well, especially if you go out for a week worth of spotting. It is so nice to have a little bit of sun making videos instead of just straight up grey atmosphere. Alright, there we go. You guys can see what I mean. It will be getting darker and darker. And that's what I meant. You can literally see that the camera is struggling more and more to keep up with the settings that I'm actually giving it. So I'm trying to see it. Yeah, I can show you guys. Just look how beautiful the sky is right now. This is a typical crisp, clear winter sky. And Robbie, good to see you, mate. Merry Christmas to you as well, and thank you so much for tuning in. Really, it's a gathering of aviation geeks and aviation enthusiasts today, so thank you so much for that. And babe saying 76 likes. Thank you for that. Thank you, Santa. Yeah, exactly, babe. Thank you, everybody. First of all, for tuning in. I know it's Christmas, but you guys decided to spend your time on stream. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Also, thank you all so much for liking. It really helps me out a ton. So thank you for that completely free support. And I really hope you guys are enjoying. Like I said, throughout the stream, I've been honestly enjoying it again. Just feels good to be out streaming, talking to you guys again, showing the beauty of aviation around, well, I wish I could say around the world, but for now, of course, around Europe. And especially with the crisp light that there is, the crisp sky that there is, the beautiful light on the horizon. And Kevin saying, thanks for freezing outside. Yeah, it's currently it's okay. It was way worse in the morning with the strong winds and yesterday in the snow and the winds. But thanks, mate. Appreciate that you. I appreciate that you appreciate. First up, I'm just trying to change some settings. Let me open up flight radar. But first, let me show you guys something cool. Look at the colors on the terminal building. Pretty cool. Yesterday in the snow, could you guys imagine? There was basically no visibility, and it started to clear up a little bit in the night. And there was a plane landing, and I was focusing on the plane, and I saw a big orange globe or circle shape. So I thought there was a supermoon or something. Hold up, wait a minute. I did not expect to see that. I'm just talking gibberish. Well, I always do, but I was talking about how I thought there was a moonrise yesterday. But no, well, technically, hoe zeg je ook weer de zonsverduistering? Oh yeah, yeah. So basically, that's a mobile solar eclipse right there. Oh, I am really curious to see if it's coming here or if it's just taxiing. It is going to Frisco, so I guess it is. Ooh, awesome. 458. Thanks for that one. And Servus to you as well, Navy Jack. Good to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I see. I have to charge my camera. It's at 12%. I can literally see it. Almost every 10-15 seconds there's 1% battery going away. So let me quickly try and charge my battery. Hold on. Drie kwartier hè, 80% accu weg. Ja, staat al 3 kwartier aan. I was just saying that in 45 minutes time, 80% battery is gone. So the microphone will probably crackle. I'm sorry in advance. Ja, dat is een repositioning flight voor Frankfurt. Alright, so the camera is, well, it's not charging, but it's not draining. That's the most important. Not really inconvenient with 11% battery. Ooh. What else is coming or going? Because there basically isn't another, a better time to end the stream than with an A380 and a Dreamliner. Which gives us time to go out and have dinner. And warm up, yeah. So am I. So yeah, like I said, folks, in the background, but that's actually gonna be, it is what it is. The 380 and the Dreamliner will be the last one for today. For two simple facts: it's cold, and it's time to eat something. And I'm not alone. I'm with Renee and Kevin as well. So the boys are done, kind of sort of done with photography and filming. So sorry, I had to put on the gloves again. I just don't know where to look. The A380 is so cool. The sky is amazing. The Dreamliner landing will be immaculate. Wow. Huh? Yeah. Alright folks, so last two planes for the stream today. The A380 I think is gonna wait. The Dreamliner is on approach. It is there behind Kevin's camera. Just look at that. Nice bokeh shot. Kevin turning the camera around. Let's check it out on Kevin's screen. Alright, enjoy the last two planes of the stream, everybody. Kanske bardzo, kochanie. That was number one, and now I can say it. You know what time it is. It's king time. I'm gonna be silent. I want you all to enjoy this one. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This one's for all of you, and a Merry Christmas. That was awesome. That was awesome. Wow. So back to back Dreamliner and A380. So we had some proper king time, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. The wind is coming up. The wind is picking up, so it's a really good moment to stop the stream. But I see that Babe came in with a beautiful big 25 Polish zloty super chat saying coffee for my V1. Dziękuję bardzo, babe. Kocham cię bardzo, kochanie. Thank you so much, sweetie, for that beautiful one. That will be a warm coffee. And może, like Chris said, maybe pizza for dinner, but most definitely a warm coffee after. Thank you so much for that one, sweetie. And to everybody who tuned in, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. I'm sorry that it was the last one, but like I said, it's getting cold and it's always good to stop on a highlight, and that A380 was most definitely a highlight. For those who are new, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to V1. For those who like the stream, thank you so much for giving it a thumbs up. Peter, thank you so much for becoming a member for 23 months and your €4 super chat. And Kokanje, babe. Mooi Marineti. Sweetie, thank you so much for your beautiful evergreen sticker and your warm coffee. Kokanje Batse Kokanje. For everybody, thank you all so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas evening. Maybe I will see you all tomorrow. I will most definitely be here tomorrow, but I can imagine that not everybody can be here. But if you are, I will see you all tomorrow. And as always, I will see you all on the next one. Ciao. Kocham cię, kochanie.